So let's start this off by stating your name and what you do.
Sure, Alex Switalski, partner in Hedgestone AI, also business broker with Hedgestone. Man of many skills, wear many hats, but my passion is in transactions, whether it's in real estate, whether it's in businesses. But really my love and passion is AI implementation to businesses and to life in general.
Amazing, amazing. So today we're here at the Billionaire Buyers Club. So why are you here? What's your purpose in contributing and being a part of this club?
100%. I want to shout from the hilltops the importance of every person, business owner or not, to implement the new wave of technology that's coming. The technological revolution that's going to hit us in a little over 800 days is going to impact every facet of your life, every business, every fabric, every thread of this economy and the world politics completely. And I think people are just underplaying it as having conversations with ChatGPT, putting yourself in a Viking outfit or putting yourself next to a famous person. It is just a drop in the bucket.
Yeah.
If people don't recognize the impact that's coming, they're just going to get steamrolled. So I'm looking forward to, I attended this event to educate all of the business owners on all of the immense methods and techniques that they could use to increase their net revenue.
I think that's important. You said it earlier on stage, which is people have to start realizing that it's not job replacement, it's job shifting. As in, you either adapt to AI and learn how to work with it or work on it, or else get left behind, which is, three employees might get terminated because they know nothing about AI, right? And replaced with not AI itself, but with 3 employees that know how to work with AI and work on AI.
100%.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people just have the fear mongering of AI is going to take everyone's jobs. I'm not going to have a job opportunity, and that's not the case. The person using AI will replace the person who is not using AI in life and in business. That's just what it's going to be. In the next 12 months, we're going to have a fundamental shift in cognitive labor. And what that means is that if you're getting paid a 9-to-5 hourly job or a salary job, depending upon your skill, your intelligence, your position is in jeopardy.
Okay.
If it's solely on your intelligence, your position is in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Because ChatGPT has passed the Turing test, has passed a bunch of milestones that were not expected, faster than expected, and it is moving forward at an exponential rate daily. So the ability to have cognitive labor is, let me give you an example. A person speaks about 20,000 words per day. Right? And if, let's say, a doctor, a therapist, a psychologist, a physicist, right, is speaking, right, they're speaking from a position of knowledge. ChatGPT and Grok, well, for example, Grok 4 right now, to utilize that same amount of words, 20,000 words, is only 50 cents a day. Yeah. You're going to be able to have a therapist, a physicist, a scientist, a doctor, a dermatologist in your pocket that far exceeds the accuracy of an actual doctor, and that's done by case study, in your pocket. So eventually, the value of cognitive labor won't go to zero, but it'll actually become negative. Yeah. And right now they're thinking about very shortly if they're trying to have doctors apply AI, oversee on all of their diagnosis to ensure that they're correct.
I saw that. Like there was one for pneumonia where AI was scanning the X-ray for pneumonia, and what it took doctors 2 days to do or half a week, it did it in
Yeah, it did it in a split second for sure. That's just the way of the future. That's the way things are going. The increase in radiologists actually went up in the last 6 months because of that, because they're realizing the capabilities of it and they're just feeding it the slides, the X-rays, and they have the ability to then diagnose and quick. Their job is not necessarily to analyze. Their job is to diagnose. With the strength of AI, they're able to do it exponentially.
Absolutely. Now, I kind of want to dive into origin story. So as far as how you met Mike and what it was like first coming into Hedgestone Business Advisors.
100%. So I did some wholesaling in the past, wholesale real estate, some fix and flip, some renovation, and I'm also a real estate agent. The person that I wholesale my properties to is Charles Weinreb, handsome home buyer. Okay. I saw Mike on a podcast with Charles, and I watched the whole thing, and I said to myself, I got to meet this guy. I says, if I'm wholesaling properties, my goal is to find motivated sellers that hold real estate, that want to sell distressed property. Why don't I do the same concept, but in businesses, for distressed businesses, for more capital? It's just the same thing. Same technologies I'm using, same systems, same SOP, same marketing tactics. Just apply it to business. Let me sit down with him. Had a conversation. He gave me his phone number. Spoke to Mike. Met him in person. Humblest, amazing. I mean, just his aura is one that's something very, very different. Yeah. Very humble, good family man. And I said to myself, you know what? If I'm going to put wind behind anyone's sail, this is going to be definitely the guy. So we sat down, we came up with an agreement. I joined as a business broker, and I started brokering businesses, but then I found myself liking the back end of the systems aspect, right? The organizational aspect. And I tried to help as much as I could. Hedgestone was through 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago. So obviously not where we are today, but man, I got the opportunity to see the evolution of this beautiful business that Mike has created, day in and day out, especially with you and the back end team and everybody. It's been a pleasure to be a part of, and really exciting to see what's in store for the future.
Yeah. I'm also, I think like that too. I think if we've gotten this far in such a short period of time, I can't imagine what 6 months from now looks like, and
crazy.
That's actually that's one of my final questions, which is, you, Alex, where do you see yourself, or what goals do you see yourself accomplishing within the next year here at Hedgestone? So like, what is something that you want to accomplish? It could be either Hedgestone, or it could be Billionaire Buyers Club, or it could be both.
100%. I want to provide as much value to the community here at Billionaire Buyers Club and at Hedgestone as much as possible. My goal is to ensure that I identify the bottlenecks, the friction points that everyone is having in their business, and solve that problem with technology. I want to be able to make them more productive, more efficient, not only in business but in life. You don't know what you don't know. I don't claim to know it all, but I know enough that I can dispose my knowledge on individuals and say, hey, you don't have to take 6 hours to do this task. It could take 10 minutes with AI and automations. Why don't you just organize your inbound lead flow utilizing this AI agent? And it's going to take 50% of the workload off of you. Oh, I didn't know that. All right, so utilize it. Let me help you. Finding businesses for Hedgestone, right? I lead the lead generation for Hedgestone as far as the emails and stuff like that. And it's just being able to provide as much value to these individuals, because one, it's a great community. Everyone is, supportive. It's not combative. It's not aggressive. It's not stepping on each other's toes. Yeah. Literally, this is a family. We break bread together. We eat together. We share profits together. We have acquisitions together. Today, just being in the room with individuals, putting deposits down together on ventures together, shows that that's where I want to go. I want to give so much value that I'm able to reinvest into these businesses and continue to provide value as for many years to come.
All right. Alex, thank you for coming on to the podcast.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Okay.